Well, if you're a fan of the arts, then April is the month for you. There are all kinds of exhibits and shows going on, and the University of Alabama's Department of Theater and Dance is about to open a classic musical. Bobby Becker is here to tell us more about Big River. Bobby, you just broke it to me during the break. I wish I'd known ahead of time you're actually playing the role of Huck, correct?
That's correct.
All right, let's talk a little bit about Big River for the folks at home. Most of them probably know the story, but you know, the nutshell version of it.
Well, it is based on the Mark Twain novel, The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, and it follows Huckleberry Finn and the runaway slave Jim on their adventures to set them both free. It's really about setting Jim free from slavery, but it's also really about Huck finding freedom from the boring life that he's been leading, you know, back home, and both of them really finding themselves and finding a place where they can really do what they want to do.
And it's the story. They're traveling down the Mississippi River, or up the Mississippi, rather.
Well, they're going down to get up. They get on the raft together and they shove off downstream until they can find a place where they meet the Ohio River, where they plan to buy tickets on a steamboat and go up north.
And this is kind of the story of a couple of misfits, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Absolutely. Huck is a teenage boy, you know, a preteen boy who doesn't like the idea of living a civilized life, as he says, and he wants to get away from that. And Jim is, you know, a runaway slave, and you know, and that pretty much sums up his character. And so, you know, they have to, you know, lie and cheat and, you know, do all these things in secret to really find their way to what they need to do and where they need to be.
But this show is probably best known for the music. There's some incredible music in this show. Talk to us a little bit about some of the numbers.
There are a good number of big chorus numbers with the entire cast is incorporated. Lots of singing and dancing and a big, you know, spectacles on stage. And but it also comes down to some really good intimate solos and duets and trios involving like real moments, you know, inside the lives of characters and the types of things that they may actually be feeling. It's set to really beautiful music.
And you guys are going to do something pretty unique with this show too. Obviously you'll have your run here, but you're going to take it down to Montgomery for a night, correct? That's
right. The cast, we have really a wonderful opportunity for all of us and for the department as a whole. We'll be performing next Friday, the 15th, at the Montgomery Performing Arts Center to try and get the word out for our department and get people interested and just see what kind of talent the university really has, because it is high and it's growing every year. And so it's a wonderful opportunity for everybody involved to get to showcase the talent that we have here at Alabama.
All right. Well, Bobby, thank you very much for being with us. Good luck with the show, break a leg, and I'll tell you what, if you got time next week, come back. I want to hear you sing.
Thank you.
I wish I'd known that you were playing Huck. I didn't know who I had with me today, folks. Big River opens on April the 18th and runs through the 24th at the Marion Galloway Theater on the UA campus. For showtimes and tickets, call 205-348-3400. You can find out more about the university's Department of Theater and Dance online at theater.ua.edu.